Hi there, it's Brad here from Travel Lab and Trip Experts. I sent you an email a couple weeks ago regarding our Priority Protection Passport program and our tourism recovery and assurance strategy. I thought I'd send along this video with a little more information as well as some insights of how some destinations are utilizing it and implementing it to assist in their passenger recovery as well. At the current situation, let's just quickly review. We all know that destinations desperately need recovery and have lack or no funds to attract consumers because of the current situation. We know consumers desperately want to get back traveling, but want to do it safely and be protected when they do so. Uh, Consumers are confused about COVID-19 coverage, changing protocols, etc., new variants that are coming out, and they need to have that information in a real-time basis. And lastly, destinations require strategies, including passenger protection, plus a communication platform to effectively acquire those consumers and share all the great things that they're doing. But our focus groups and our research have showed that although the industry is taking some big steps like your destination, there's a bit of a gap of really what the consumer is requiring and the information that they're looking for. So what are they seeking? They're looking for information so that they can confidently choose a destination right from the shopping, prior to travel, knowing that they're properly prepared with documentation, the departing, in-flight, resort, returning, and at home. They're looking for that end-to-end solution. So how have we solved the problem? We created the Priority Protection Passport. It's an end-to-end strategy featuring the most robust COVID-19 plus medical insurance coverage program for travelers, coupled with a communication platform. It also is covering pre-existing conditions, has no age restrictions, and medical emergency evacuation flights for positive COVID-19 hospitalizations, as well as medical emergencies. It's featuring a Follow Me app that allows destinations and consumers to communicate through every step of the journey in real time. And it's resulting in consumer confidence. Consumers said they would choose destinations offering the program and would be willing to pay for the program if presented as mandatory requirements. And it comes at just dollars a day. The cost of the program is $20 US per person for coverage of up to 30 days. And in a few slides later, we show different ways and options of how the program can be funded. It really does offer the consumer peace of mind assurance so that they know that they're good to go, that for any reason they need medical or emergency assistance, including COVID-19, they're covered. And it's communication during and pre-trip. It's access to healthcare workers, private and destinational healthcare. They're covered for any medical emergency, and it includes that most important evacuation flight home if required, because no passenger wants to be sick in a destination, as well as it helps protect the local population. And it also keeps them in the know. It's access to real-time destinational information via the app, registration and personal documentation, approval destination alerts and updates, and more importantly, it now is a communication tool and has recommendations for all things to see and do in destination. It really gives consumers confidence every step of the way. So what consumers are saying about the program that we've interviewed and we've had focus groups on? Well, they told us that they would choose a destination offering this program over another that wasn't to ensure that they were covered. They've said they'd be willing to pay for such a program to get traveling again, and so the fact that they know that they're covered when they do so. They're having access to destinational information and communication in real time was a big plus. It really is a new gold standard program providing tourism boards the tools to instill confidence, trust, and security, resulting in immediate recovery impact, but more importantly, long-term stability in the new normal era of travel of tourism. So the cost and how it can be funded and how basically it could be turned into a revenue generating tool. The cost is $20 per passenger as mentioned. It can be funded by the destination. It could also be funded by the passenger, and we've created a platform for registration and for the collection of information as well as the dissemination of documents and information and policies as well. The $20 passenger fee can be added through IATA, which some of the destinations have done, and be added into the fee no matter what distribution channel that they're coming through. Lastly, the fee can be increased for revenue generating recovery fund. So this fund, as some destinations are doing, could be marked up to a fee, and that can actually create a recovery fund that can be used for the marketing and the stimulation of the destination. There's also an added bonus here is that the platform and app can be monetized with partners. It can also be used as a advertising vehicle as well as an in-destination stimulation tool and vehicle that can make people spend in destination, whether it be tours, attractions, restaurants, etc. So there is different dimensions of this program as well. So a bit of the features and benefits of the insurance program, this is just a high-level overview. It's the only program and policy of its kind that covers that end-to-end as well as with the app. It's state-of-the-art health and welfare connections and confidently protects the country and the client. That's the unique one-of-a-kind Follow Me app is a really huge bonus, and what consumers told us in the focus groups and our research was this allows the communication, especially in real time. It's access to 24-hour multilingual call centers, and there's the emergency medical evacuation flight within hours of a COVID-19 diagnosis and medical emergency, protecting both consumer as well as local population. And when we try and compare it against other programs, although they don't offer everything that we're offering here, the average retail came out to about $187 versus the $20 US per passenger. It also comes with a very unique no-charge marketing campaign through one of the partners, TripExperts. TripExperts designs destination-focused websites. We have 100 plus already in market. Your destination is probably already included, but if not, we can create one. And what we do to launch the program is we'll launch a social and digital marketing campaign in the US and Canada, all at no cost. So who's behind the Priority Protection Passport? It's a collaboration of the world's leading destination marketing, travel, health insurance, travel assurance, and medical emergency extraction providers. It's brought to you by Travel Lab and Priority Health. It is in partnership with TripExperts and is powered by CAP and Cigna Insurance. We're really turning an intangible, insurance, which is really what happens in case there's an emergency, to a tangible, to assurance, something that people can actually touch, hold in their hands, have communication, have the information at their fingertips, in a very unique way for consumers and destination to connect end to end through the entire journey. So let's have a video call. There's a lot more information that I can share with you how other destinations are implementing this strategy and process in place, and a lot more of how we can bring this to fruition and impact destination recovery for your destination. Thanks, and I look forward to talking to you soon.